Happiness is what your true nature is. That's what I've been telling the whole time. Everywhere I go. Happiness is your nature. That's what you are made up of. Your spirit is made up of joy. Every child has come into this planet, has come here as a bundle of joy. Right?
And then what happens?
Then we want this, see, there are two things we try to find happiness. One is when we get things happen, we become happy. On a birthday, you give a gift, you get a gift, you feel happy. And look at the eyes of the kids, on the Christmas when they're opening their gifts, and then, wow, there's a sparkle in them. The happiness in getting is an infant happiness that we all born with. Everybody gets that thing. But there is a greater happiness in giving. The happiness of giving is that of your grandmother's happiness. When you go home for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, she makes many different dishes. She makes the cookies. She makes, her joy is in not eating it by herself, but to feeding you, right?
Right.
Your mother always enjoyed giving you something. So we need to somewhere mature in our life from the infant happiness to the more
mature
happiness, the happiness in giving.
So you think we're innately born happy, and then we learn dissatisfied?
Correct.
Yes.
We get into the swirl of illusion, then we get lost only to find ourselves back.
Do you think it's because society has the wrong lessons, teaching the wrong lessons to...
No, I wouldn't blame the society or surroundings or your parents or nothing for it. And that's how it is. In life, it is like this, You grow from one state to another state, and all this contrast makes life more rich, right?
But before you see the contrast, when you were first birthed and you come into, you're right, a baby is just sitting there. I mean, they make a noise if they're hungry, which sounds like crying, but I think that's just a signal. But you think that their state, right? Our state at birth is happiness or contentment.
Yes.
And then, so what is it that what are we doing wrong? Because I think even as a little boy, my biggest emotion in memory is fear.
See, fear, love, and hatred, they form a triangle.
Fear,
love, and hatred.
Okay.
Because of love, you have fear.
Right. You're afraid you're going to lose the love.
Yes.
Okay.
And lack of these two, you will get into hatred. People who hate have no fear, nor they have love. So it's one energy which becomes love, fear, and hatred.
Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have intense love for something, there is no fear, I tell you. And
but here's where I'm gonna. But intense love, the greatest love that I can replicate is the love that I have for my children. That is the biggest joy, the most important thing. I don't put anything. Yeah. But it's also my greatest fear. Correct. Is that something could happen.
Same energy turns around and becomes fear.
Right.
Yeah.
But you're saying if you have that love, then you don't have the fear.
At that moment.
No.
Love, if you have that love, that's what creates the fear. If you don't have either of those things, then you have hatred. Right?
Correct. It's one energy which...
What are you laughing at?
I know. I understand. I got it.
Starting to get a little hatred here.
Here,
I love her, but right now I'm a little bit of hatred.
No, Dad.
No, I'm just scared that you're smarter than I am.
No, you're just fearful that I am smarter than you.